KUGAN CASSIUS for the CASSIUS and Herald show with Derry Mathews here at Macklin's Gym Marbella. First of all, how are you, Derry?
Oh, good, mate. Everything's going so good so far in camp. Everything's going to be running smoothly. I'm going to be here for the next 10 weeks, and I'm looking forward to what's going to come of a big fight.
We've been kind of awaiting news of a fight date for you, and who that will be against. Do you know when we'll hear this news or not?
Oh, well, I'm sure you will know before me. But listen, I want to leave it down to Daniel and Frank, and all I'm in good hands. I know I've got the best management team around to look after my career, and whatever they come up with, I'll go and produce the goods. I'm just waiting on the date now, and then all to be finalised. We've got around a rough date what it's going to be, and then once it's all signed and sealed, then the news will be out there.
Obviously, there was a lot of speculation regarding the October 10th show that you would fight Terry Flanagan on that date. Obviously, there was an unnamed source that put that out on Twitter that we won't go into, but obviously you said you weren't fighting him on that date, which obviously proved to be right, as Flanagan's fighting is mandatory.
Yeah, but I did agree to it, and a lot of people know that. I did agree to it. I agreed to fight Flanagan. But the WBO made him fight his manager challenger. But I was going to fight Flanagan on October the 10th, and in the future it could happen. But at the moment, I'm fully focused on fighting Barrosa to remaining number one contender for the WBA, and he'll go on. Hopefully, defend his WBO, and further down the line we can finally fight.
Obviously, Ismail Barrosa, who you were scheduled to fight before, actually, you fought Tony Luis. That should have been that fight there, but he was obviously ordered to fight you when this whole Crolla Perez rematch was ordered, and now that's been made obviously last week as well. So it's quite a bit of a complicated situation, Derry.
To be honest, I don't think the WBA know what they're doing. To be honest, it's crazy. I'm interim champion. I don't think another interim fighter's ever had a mandatory challenger. You'd automatically fight for the world title. Any other interim champion fights the world title, or you get rewarded to be full champion. For instance, Scott Quigg is a prime example. He was interim champion, got awarded the full title because he was a super champion, and for some reason at lightweight there's not a super champion, so there's got to be an interim champion. But to fight a mandatory challenger, it's a strange situation, but nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. I'm not happy about it. I weren't happy about it, but it's life. There's people worse off in me all over the world in boxing, and not just in boxing, in life in general. And so I've got to stay focused, keep my mind on the job, keep listening to the team I've got behind me, Daniel, my trainer Danny Vaughan, and I can go on, beat Barrosa, and I want to be full world champion, WBA world champion, and then a unification fight with Terry Flanagan is what I'm looking for.
Obviously, that Crolla Perez rematch was confirmed last week for November the 21st. So obviously, you have a little backward eye on that, but Barrosa's in your way before you could even think about either Crolla or Perez.
I know I can beat Crolla. Crolla can't beat me, so I'm not worried about, to be honest. Well, when I say I'm not worried about it, I'd love Anthony to win the fight. It's good for British boxing, and it's good for myself. Money-wise, career earnings, it's good. That Anthony's just going to win the fight, because it goes to purse bids then. If I'm managing to challenge, it's going to go to purse bids, and hopefully Anthony can win it, and Liverpool and Manchester can finally get another great fight on. And I wish Anthony all the luck in the world. I hope he does really go and win the fight. I thought he won the last fight, and fingers crossed Perez doesn't turn up, which I don't think he did last time, but hopefully he doesn't turn up again this time, and Anthony gets the win.
Sometimes, obviously, people talk about the lightweight scene, and I spoke to Frank Warren about it the other day. Sometimes, obviously, yourself and Terry Flanagan, people got to remember Flanagan is the champion out of everyone. Yeah.
You can put all the lightweights here, and every one of us want to be where Terry Flanagan is. He's world champion. He doesn't come big in that. So, a lot of people don't talk about him, but I want to be in his shoes. If you ask me, where do you want to be? Who do you want to fight next? I want to fight Terry Flanagan. He's the world champion. I want to fight Perez. Or if Crolla wins, I want to fight Crolla, because you want to be. Growing up as a kid, you want to be a world champion, and at the moment, Terry Flanagan is the world champion at lightweight. So he's in a position where me, Ricky Burns, Kevin Mitchell, Anthony Crolla, we all want to be there, and he's there, and I'm lucky enough that he's with the same promotional team as me. So a fight can happen.
Obviously, with you fighting, obviously a potential fight with Barrosa, if you were to fight Flanagan, I think that would affect your spot with the WBA.
I don't know how it works. I just don't know how it works. But he's got a fight on October 10th, and he's got to win the fight. It's a big fight. you know, it's a hard fight, and fingers crossed he gets through that. I get through my fight, and I go on and win. I can go on and win WBA, and a unification fight's massive. But if don't get me wrong, if I've got asked to step in and fight on October the 10th, I'd take the opportunity like that, because I know Terry's a great fighter. He's a good, strong, honest, a good, tough man. But I know I can beat him, and I do know I can beat him.
Obviously, until your fight date is confirmed, and against who, that's confirmed as well. You're ticking over as normal in the gym, and your camp's going as normal. Yeah,
I'm ticking over, and I thought I might have got out on October the 10th. I thought, in case Flanagan's opponent just get injured, I could have stepped in anyway. But I'm not on that date. I'm gutted to be. I was gutted at first, but you know, Daniel and then my team, they've told me what's in the pipeline. So I'm happy with their decision, and you know, I'm looking forward to a busy from now till Christmas. I'm looking forward to, and then I can enjoy Christmas with my family.
Definitely. All right, Derry. Unless you want anything else to add.
No, I'm happy, Cook. I'm in a good place. I'm in a good position. I'm number 1 by the WBA. I spoke last night to Paul Malignaggi, and he said you're in the best position any fighter wants to be in. But he still couldn't understand why I had a mandatory challenger for an interim title. He was laughing about it himself. But it's one of them things. It's boxing, and just got to get on with it.
Absolutely. You, of all people, know, obviously, you've had about 150 fights in your career. You should know that these things do happen in boxing.
See, I've had 49 fights. My 50th fight, I want it to be a world title, and it's not going to be, so I'm gutted. Well, you know, I'll keep going.
As long as you get the shot, you'll be happy, surely.
Yeah, but I want it on my 50th, and then I'm going to have 10 defences and retire. But, you know, just let's see what happens, see what's in the pipeline. I'm focused on Barrosa. Crolla's got to fight Perez, and then I fight the winner. So, you know, I'm looking forward to a busy next few months.
All right, well, listen, best of luck to you, and obviously with your training in that Macklin's gym here, there's no point going over Macklin's gym again. We've spoke about it. Everyone knows what it is here.
Everyone knows what it is. You know, it's a proper gym. It's the best facilities in the world. You see many great fighters, up-and-coming fighters walking through the door every day. You think, oh, welcome to the gym, and you know, it's a great buzz. And you know, it's over the last, I think, 18 months, it's just gone boom. And you see great fighters walking in, great fighters walking out, training in daily and that. And you know, it's good. Not just fighters, but the general public. They love the place, and I'm lucky to be part of a great team.
I just said there's no point talking about it, but there is a point talking about it, because you can never stop telling people about Macklin's gym Marlborough.
You can't, and to be honest, you tell people out of the gym, and they say, oh yeah. They just think, you know, it's just a normal gym. But once they come in here, they'll realise. Kid Shamrock, JJ Metcalf, coming. He was yesterday from a Liverpool fighter, and he said, I can't believe the facilities. And I was telling them months and months ago how good it was, and now they're seeing for themselves and everyone else who comes through the doors.
All right, Derry, listen, thanks for talking to the CASSIUS and Helder show here on BoxNation, and best of luck with the rest of your camp.
Cheers, thank you very much. Thank you.